don't think there's a way for me to walk across onto the crosswalk. So all this traffic right here, I'll have to run across in a minute. It's pretty dangerous, eh? Yep, this stops right here. Let's just walk all the way to the end and you can just see that it stops. Yep, that's the end of it right there. So it stops. And I don't know what's there, but it looks like you can actually walk out on that thing. Chiquinha. Chiquinha. Go check out the room. Chiquinha. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. This is definitely a very seldom photographed part of Macau. This right here is Macau Tower. This is the bridge. There's a few bridges, but this is one that goes to the far right, and it goes all the way to almost to the China side. It's not the one that sometimes if you see me walking across the bridge, it's not this one. It's a middle one. This one goes to the far right, and then all this stuff right here, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. There's like a little canal that comes through here, and I don't know if this is reclaimed land that's not used yet or has some other purpose. Obviously it must be reclaimed land because otherwise it'd be used already, right? Like there's land is kind of a high priority thing. And so basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna walk down this seldom, whoa, I just kind of fell off that step there. Take a look at that. Well, not that it matters that much. A little sandbar right there. And actually this looks like all sewer right there. Like that just looks like nasty sewer with a big tire in it. This has been sitting there for who knows how long. Some of the sidewalk isn't too pretty either. Right in there. Whoa! I just stepped down, it's still moving. Anyways, that might be some of the tsunami damage, I don't really know. But anyways, we're gonna walk along this little way right here. And all this traffic that you see coming this way, it's basically, they're kind of bypassing a lot of the city because they'll come across this Taipa and then they'll take this bridge, and this bridge here, there's kind of a little loop because it might go one way or it can go this way that we're seeing right here. And it'll bypass all these casinos. Like generally people usually come right over there where those where the MGM building is, but this bridge goes all the way over there almost to the China border almost, and it goes past some of these other casinos. There's like Fisherman's Wharf where the ferries come in. So let's just see what's on the other side here. Okay. Huh. Kind of photogenic. Yeah, and actually, I don't know what this is either. There's kind of like some kind of factory warehouse over there, so I guess they still are building things here. Sometimes it feels like this whole city is just basically a tourist city with some universities and basic stuff, but they do have other stuff. There's like a big warehouse over there. Who knows what that is? BMW, I guess? Huh. Yeah, I guess there's a little VW bug over there, and then BMW there, and anyways, you probably want to see this side more. And then you have a little row of trees, so we're going to focus on that for a minute. Yeah, this goes all the way down, and I don't know, I might have some problem here. It looks like this kind of takes you right over to the bridge, and I don't see a crosswalk. And a lot of times in Macau, over in these kind of parts, there's no easy way to get across, and I think I'm going to encounter that. Looks like I'm going to go right on this, looks like, I don't know, I might have to run across somehow. Let's just see what happens when we get up here. But it's definitely kind of interesting. You can see some cranes way out there, so this might be more of the reclaimed land that I hear about sometimes, but I don't really see. It's quite windy here as well. It's yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to walk across onto the crosswalk. So all this traffic right here, I'll have to run across in a minute. It's pretty dangerous, eh? Yep, this stops right here. Let's just walk all the way to the end and you can just see that it stops. Yep, that's the end of it right there. So it stops. And I don't know what's there, but it looks like you can actually walk out on that thing. And I think I'm just gonna walk back a little bit and I'm gonna run across the street, but you can see all these bushes here. So it's not really the best place to run across the street either, because I'm gonna have to get on that one. So what we'll do is we'll just end this in a minute. Let's just see, you can watch if I get killed or not. So there's the traffic kind of comes quick around this corner. I think that white car is going to be the last one, so maybe after that white car I can kind of jump across, run across real quick. Yeah, it's pretty crazy setup. So yeah, luckily there's nothing, and then I get across here, and then I have to step into this little mess. So we'll do that. And now I can just try to run across that. It looks like now's my shot. Let's just see what else there is, what else kind of a mess there is. So yeah, it looks like this is kind of a sidewalk here. We'll just jump up on it. Yeah, this is anyways, it looks like this thing could like step on it and see if it falls over. Anyways, I guess that's how you get from that side over to this side. So yeah, you wouldn't see much pedestrian traffic, would you? Not with that. So there's Estrada de Pecon, Taipa Centro, Macau, and then there's a sign telling us to be careful. I guess that's not for pedestrians. Or maybe it is. Oh, okay, we're gonna just go a little further because it looks like we have another challenge here. A bunch of street signs that are down, and then a bunch of construction. That means we're gonna be forced into the road. So we'll just keep going. Oh, there's somebody's pants here. Somebody might even sleep in this area. So okay, luckily it looks like most people that are on that road take the bridge. So we're gonna walk into this part right here, this median area. So you can watch, yeah, that's all construction. And it looks like it's been that way for quite a while. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna walk into the grass part. And so yeah, kind of interesting. And I'm tempted to turn off the camera, but I think I might just see what else is around here. I kind of have a feeling that people who are construction worker types might end up in this area to sleep. So just kind of see what's over here. Huh. Yep, looks like it. I wanted to be kind of quiet here because this looks like there's like cardboard boxes, so people probably do sit here. And there's like all kinds of crazy stuff here. There's like water, so you could actually wash clothes. Looks like it's actually turned on. The water is right there, you can see it. So anyways, this looks like sometimes these kind of places are good for like mainland or construction workers, so they might come in here and they can kind of get cleaned up. And they might leave some of their stuff here too. It's like there's like cardboard boxes, tarps, some food products like that. More food product stuff. So, okay. Yeah, and it's actually pretty hidden. It's not really very easy to get across here. There's another guy walking. So I guess we'll follow him. Okay, so battery died, of course. But yeah, that's all the construction right there. So I guess they're actively making construction, and there's the bridge. And what we're gonna try to do is try to figure out how we can get from here over to there without getting hit by a car. So it looks like they're doing some kind of construction right here of whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we can get across though. This looks pretty quiet. So okay, so we'll just get across and we'll end this video, and then I'll do some other separate kind of video. But just for some context, you can see these apartments that I generally never see. There's all kinds of stuff that I generally never see. Not many people walk over in this area. Now I know why. Yeah, and if you lived in these apartments, you'd be kind of disconnected from what I was just on as well. Yeah, anyways. Huh. Okay. There's a lot of construction over there, so they're really building some crazy stuff. You kind of wonder if it's like active construction or it looks kind of rusty. I can look at all these pipes right here, they just look really, really rusty. So it kind of makes you wonder if that's just some kind of project that's no longer there. Huh. Got this cool stuff too. Yeah, Macau never fails to surprise. And if you're wondering what this is called, it's called Estrada Almirante Magalhães Correio. And for some other context, this is all Taipa. All those tall buildings over there are Taipa. So we're not too far not too far away. We just happen to be in kind of a funny spot. Anyways, let's continue on down this little stretch. Chiquinha, chiquinha.